Welcome to Big Ambitions. We will start a new game. It's going to be a custom game. The character is going to have $20 in his pocket, and everything else will remain the same. Meet Ralph. He'll be our character going forward through this entire playthrough. Let's start game. Welcome to the Big Apple. Up in the left-hand corner, you can see we have the character's energy, if he's hungry, the amount of food he has, and his happiness. The happiness is going to be the biggest challenge during this playthrough. Ralph decided to move to New York City after a rough life in a different city to fulfill his dreams of being an entrepreneur. In order to do this, we actually have to get a job here at the Elgato Food Market, so let's go inside. So there's a job board right here. It's a cashier for $25 per hour. So we'll accept that job. Now we need to find some food. So let's get a shopping basket. And we can't really afford, well, this time we can afford the fresh food, but it's like $11 after this. So let's go ahead and check out here. We'll eat the food, all right? And we'll head down to the park. Once we get more money, we can actually go to the gym and work on his happiness. So let me show you what I'm referring to. So for having no home, since we're homeless, 50% deduction in our happiness. The first day in New York is 100%, 24 hours left, and our first job brings 25%. So let's go ahead and continue down towards the park area. Now, there are different forms of transportation. We have taxis, we have electric scooters, which are $20 a day, and there's also a subway system, which I will show you after the park. As soon as we enter the park, the character will become happy, as you can see by the emoji. I will hang out at the park for a little bit, and then I will be right back. Okay, so here's the subway station. We're at Hell's Kitchen West Station. It's $3 per ride. What we would like to do is head over to Hell's Kitchen South Station. So currently we have $9 to our name, and this is going to start the process of sleeping on the bench the rest of the night. This is not going to be fun. If we take a look at this bench, you can see this metal bar. Well, the only way to get through it is just to do it. So let's go ahead and sleep and get to the next day so we can actually get to work. All right, it's 7:30 a.m. in the Big Apple, and it is time to head to the Elgato Food Market. What we need to do is try to get some food. It's going to look like it's going to be ice cream at this point because that's all we can really afford. So let's go and check out. We'll eat our ice cream. We'll go to work. So let's go ahead and start work. Now, this is pretty much all Ralph is going to do all day, is stand here and check people out. Not the most exciting job, but it pays. Let's skip through time. It looks like we have entered a period of sadness, which I was kind of afraid of. So the character doesn't want to eat, the character doesn't want to do anything at this point, which will drain down his energy. So once we start getting money and we can show reliability as far as a paycheck and working, we can come to Jensen Capital and get our first loan to start our business. Now what we could do as far as like if we want to help the character out, we could actually run down to the gym. Okay, so let's go grab a bench again and let's go to sleep for a little bit. The other thing I would like to show you is the personal goals. Now there's a lot of them we can do during this playthrough, which I plan to get to. There are a few in here that we're not going to be able to do because we're not playing Uncle Fred's objectives. But other than that, except for the few, like this one, complete 90 of Uncle Fred's objectives, other than that, we should be fine. Anyway, I'm going to head back down to the gym down here, and let's see now if we can eat. No. So let's go to the gym. This could be a horrible mistake given the fact that we have no food and we are very low on happiness. I believe the gym is here. Keep calm and squat on. So let's go ahead and... Nope, I can't enter that building either. Alrighty. So it looks like all we can do at this point is sleep on a bench. So let's go find another bench to sleep on. And please tell me I don't have to run all the way back to the Elgato Food Market to do this. I'm getting really worried about our character at this point. It looks like I may have to. It looks like there's no benches. Hold on, there are these. Wait a second. Wait, he might be able to get a good night's sleep on this because he can actually lay fully down. Let's see if he's in a better mood in the morning. I'm going to have to get up about 7 a.m. here. Otherwise, we're going to run into a slight issue getting to work on time. 6:21 will be good. So the sad period has ended. So now we can actually head back to work. Alright, we're over by the Elgato Food Market. Let's go inside and grab some food. This time we should be able to afford fresh food. And I always do that. I forget to grab the shopping basket most of the time. Anyway, let's go check out and let's eat this. And hopefully this will help the character's energy. Not by much. Hopefully he has enough energy to get through his workday at this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're just going to grab a rest on the bench for a minute. I'll let the character sleep till approximately like 7:49 a.m. And then we'll just run in and get to work. Let's skip through the time. Alrighty, so besides the food problem, let's go ahead and eat. Oh, it's only $8. I wonder why the price keeps changing on the fresh food. Do I get an employee discount? I don't think I do. So we're going to eat this, and we're going to head down to the gym. And hopefully I can get this character's happiness back up. But I'm going to have to be very careful that I don't end us up in the emergency room because of status we're in. I'm going to enter it for $25. And there are several things you can do. You have gym mats, you have your fit ball, you have your treadmills, you can do bench pressing over here. I want to go for something easy. You have your boxing bags over here that you can work on. You can do, no, you can't weightlift, but that's okay. Oh, we do not have the clothes for this. Okay. Can we change our clothes? Let's go here. Let's see what we can do. So we want a t-shirt. I'm sure we're fine there. And let's change our clothes into gym outfit. Save it. And now let's see if we can work out. We're going to go to the gym mat. I don't want anything too strenuous. I'm going to say no more than 30 minutes. Because if this gets to 0, we're in big trouble. Means that we're going to have to end up going to the ER. And that is going to cause a problem. So actually, we're going to stop working out at this point because he has no energy left. And we need to exit the gym. That was the quickest $25 I think I've ever spent in my life. Let's go ahead and head out. And I'm going to head back over to the Elgato Food Market. You see how the character is really slowing down now? It means that we need to get a bench and get one quickly. Alright, I'm just going to skip through the time. After today's work, we're going to go over to Jensen Capital and see if we can get a loan now. So let's head over there. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Hello, Larry. I would like a loan. Will you give me $15,000? No, but he'll give me 13,714. Sure, I'll take $13,714. That brings us a little over $14,000 at this point. Now what we can do is we can get a home and we can start our first business. So let's go to maps. And what I'm going to do is turn on the residential, and I'm also going to turn on the retail. Now, as far as the residential, Let's check out this one at 11 Fifth Avenue. So it looks like it's $1,110 for deposit, $90 in utilities, and $37 a day. Let's take a look. It's your standard Big Ambition apartment. Let's rent it. Alright, that is all done. Now what we need to do is look at retail space. I want something that is not overly big, but also has a good capacity. I really would like to start on a smaller scale though. Or do something like over here, like this one here. It's 39 car traffic, 15 customers. I do like this one, and I'll explain why in just a moment. We will rent this. We are going to open a fast food restaurant, but before we do that, actually, there's one thing that we should actually check before we go to that. And that is demand in the garment district. We need to find out what's in and what's not, okay? Chicken kebabs look pretty good at 99%. We might go for that. And let's see how much burgers are going, or the percentage, I should say. Soda cans are 32%, burgers 31%. Some of the items we're not going to be able to do immediately because of cost. Hot dogs are 43%. Take pizza for an example. This right here is going to be a problem. The pizza oven is over 10 grand. We can't afford it. What I'm going to do is rent this space, which I already did. Start business, fast food. I know there's 9 competitors, and that's okay. And we're going to call this Quick and Fast. We have our first fast food restaurant. Let's go ahead and actually, let's go back to maps really quickly. And what I want to do is turn back on the subway station. Yeah, right across the street we have a subway station. We can take this actually directly back up to the close to the Elgato Food Market, and we can go to the appliance store, which is here, and get some of the stuff that we are looking for. And actually, I take that back. I apologize. I'm actually already up in this area. So let's go into the appliance store, okay? Let's get ourselves a hand truck. And what we're going to need is, we don't need shopping baskets for what we're going to be selling. It's a fast food restaurant. We'll get ourselves a cash register, okay? We'll come over here. As you can see, the industrial fryer machines are $4,400. Can't afford that. But what we can do is get ourselves an industrial grill. And we can get ourselves a hot dog grill. So far, we're up to $4,500. And the other thing that we would need is a drink fridge, because I do plan to sell sodas. Let's check out here. Now what I want to do is hop on the subway. And we're going to take the subway all the way over to here, to the Garment District Harbor Station. Okay, we have arrived. And if you're wondering why I picked this location, there was a good reason, I guarantee you. And you're going to be like, that was really smart. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to drop this off right here. And then I'm going to grab another hand truck. Hand trucks are very much free, and you can get as many as you want in the game. And we're going to go across the street. There is something big over across the street that we need. And that is the wholesaler. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I selected that location. 1, subway convenience to pretty much the wholesaler in the appliance stores. And 2, we can now come in here and get what we need. We need paper bags. That's a given. We need chicken kebab. We need hot dogs. And we need burgers. Now we're going to go check out. Alrighty. That wasn't too bad. We have about 5 grand left. So let's run this back to our store. Right now we're up here by AJ Peterson's and Sons, right? Our closest subway is here, the Garment District East Station. Okay. And I think we're going to relook at this. We'll keep the subway stations on. We'll go to residential. and see if we can find a place next to the subway station. Honestly, we're kind of in between. There's not really one that we can select that is close to it. Let's go ahead and set this up. Actually, what we need to do before we can set any of this up is we need cabinets. So let's park this. Let's grab a hand truck, and we need to go to AJ Peterson's and Sons. I'm going to hop on the subway again over here at Harbor Station, and we are going to actually take the subway this time up to the Garment District East Station. Alright, I will meet you over at AJ Peterson's and Sons. What we're looking for is right here. This is what we need. We need the cabinet with drawers. We actually need, I believe, 3 of them. It's going to cost me about $1,400, but I think it will be worth it. Let's go ahead and check out. Alrighty. Now I need to get this back to our store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the subway station over here, and I will meet you back at our store. Alright. One thing, a piece of advice, when you play Big Ambitions, don't use the Metro Wholesaler. Always go to the one I went to. In Fred's objective, it's going to tell you to come over here, which you're going to have to do at least once. But going forward, always use this one. It's a lot cheaper. Just a tip and trick. Alrighty, we're back at the Harbor Station. I'm just walking across the street to get to our restaurant over here. There we go. The only thing that we're missing from this restaurant now is table and chairs. But so let's go ahead and set this up. Eventually, I would like to get another cabinet to fill in the space. But so what I'm going to do is set a cash register here. And then I'm going to set the industrial grill here. And then I'm going to set the hot dog grill here. I don't know what it takes to do chicken kebabs, but we'll find out. And as far as the drinks, it can just sit right behind us right here. So that is set up. Now let's go ahead and start filling this up. So actually the industrial grill does take chicken kebabs, and we have filled the hot dogs. We do actually need one more industrial grill for the burgers, and I think we're good. They forgot soda cans, so that's not a problem. What we will do is we'll grab the hand truck, another one, and we will go over to... I don't think our wholesaler's open this late. Tomorrow's our day off from work, which is great. No, it's not. So I'm just going to park this hand truck here for now. And it looks like we're going to have one more long night on a bench, because I should have got the home done first with the bed, and well, I decided not to do that. So anyway, let's see if there's any benches down in this area. It's getting up close to 9 o'clock in the Big Apple, and I'm not 100% sure what is open or where I can actually get food from at this point. I'm getting really nervous right now, because if you take a look at the character's energy plus food, it is not well at this point. Let's go in here and order some food, and I'm hoping that $28 for a pizza. What? All right, so let's order some food, and hopefully this guy doesn't pass out before he can eat. I haven't seen a bench yet, so I'm really worried about that. So let's eat this. That still doesn't bring the character's energy, but as you can see, he's moving a little bit faster while he was. I can't believe there's no benches around here to sit on. You've got to be joking. Okay, desperate times calls for desperate measures. I need to find a bench and find one quickly. There's one by the Anderson Recruitment Corp. Great. So we're going to sleep on the bench one more night, all the way to the next day. I think we're off from work. We made $139, which is not bad. And now we should be in pretty good shape. Yeah, our happiness is up. our food levels okay, our energy levels are okay. What I want to do is head down to the furniture place. So let me show you. I want to get down here. It's only 6:19 in the morning though. So we have about 4 hours before this place even opens. I'm just going to stand here and wait. Okay, I got myself an electric scooter. I don't know how to drive this damn thing, so this should be interesting. I'm just going to ride in the middle of the street. So what I'm doing right now is we're heading back over to our restaurant. I want to grab a hand truck and I want to go get some soda cans. That's the plan anyway. Alright, we're back at Quick and Fast. Let's go inside. We're going to grab a hand truck. And we're going to go over to our wholesaler and get some sodas. I will meet you at the wholesaler. Well, to my utter amaze, the wholesaler don't open for another hour. I'm just going to stand out in front and wait. It's 8 a.m. in the Big Apple, and it's time to go into the wholesaler to pick up some soda cans. I swear I thought I picked these up in the beginning, but I guess not. They're right here, by the way. I'm going to actually pick up 2 boxes of them. And we're going to check out, and we're going to take them back over to our store. So let's check out. It's going to cost about $70-something. Actually, I was completely off on my math on that one. It was $61, which is perfectly fine. We will head over to the store. We'll put the soda cans in, and I think I'm going to open Quick and Fast for the day. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then after we make some profit, we will take every dime we make and try to bring it back into the store. What I need to do is I need to go to Bisman, I need to go to schedule, and we're going to run this 7 days a week for now from... I don't think people want to eat a burger at 8 o'clock. Maybe I do, because I'm weird like that. We'll open from like 12 to 8. I think those are good time schedule. Anyway, I'm going to open the business up quick and fast, and I'm going to start work. Of course, we're going to get a bunch of complainers in here. Why are we not open? What's up? Oh, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. As you can see, can't find a cash register, no music, the floors are ugly, nowhere to sit. Yeah, your standard complainers. I think we're going to close the business down now, since he didn't really even make the time I wanted him to make. And we need some food, so what we're going to do is order free food from our own restaurant. We'll get the chicken kebab and we'll order that, and we'll eat it. There we go. His energy is really low, which has me concerned. We should still have our scooter. We should be able to... What? We don't have our scooter no more? You gotta be joking. Taxi? I don't want to pay for taxi at this point, but we're gonna have to. We need to come over to the furniture store. It is approximately $33 to get here. There's a bench outside. I believe the furniture store closes at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna sleep till 8:07. Give our character a little energy. And we're gonna come in here and we're gonna get a couple of things. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a shortcut with the game and see if it works temporarily. So I want a bed. It's going to cost about $400 to get a bed, right? And then I want to get some speakers because I want to put that in the store as well. I think we'll get a couple of these. We'll get 2 of them. We'll get a TV as well. So far we're up to about $1,500, which is about half our money. I think it's time to check out before I go broke. I'm going to take and put these in the store. So let me go ahead and go back to the store and I'll meet you over there. As I'm heading back to the store, I think it's time to quit our job at the El Gato Food Market. So I just quit. Boy, that felt good. Anyway, I'm going to head back to our place of business quick and fast. And I will see you there. Alright, so we're approaching the store now. Let's go inside. And what I want to do is pull one of these numbers. I'm going to give this a try. I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to set a bed back here. And I also want to put a TV back here for now. We can just set it on the wall, I believe. Actually, you know what? I'll do one better. I'll set it right there. And as far as the speakers, they can place by the door. Wow, let's place one of those and turn down the music. Alright, I'm going to do is set the other one right there, and I'm actually going to keep this flatbed cart as well. In the meantime, I am actually going to go to bed so we can get up in the morning and run our store. I think we open at like, what, noontime normally? So I'll get up at 11:37 a.m. We made $543 yesterday, which is pretty good. And what I want to do is go into Bisman, go to schedule. Looks like our business is dirty, which I kind of knew that was going to happen. We need to get a cleaning station, which is a little late at night to go do that. So I'm just going to go to bed and get up in the morning and go take care of it. We made $1,041. I'm very happy with the success of that. In the next episode, we will get our apartment set up. This one was very much exactly what I wanted to do, and that was to get the store set up. So we'll get the cleaning station, we'll get the apartment ranged, we'll get some tables and chairs in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, I will talk to you then, and goodbye.